All right, let's see. Oh, are we up? Are we up? Yes, we seem to be good. Okay. Well, hey there, everyone. BitBitBow789 here. And yeah, hopefully today I can do some math because math. All right. So, first things first, we have a lot to do and only so much steam to do it with. All right. Let's see. My circuits, oh, that was close, are done. So we're good there. We can put all of these things back up. Let's see. Dusts can go over here. Ah, yes. Right. We did fill that up, didn't we? Yes, we did. Okay. Right, and we were just waiting for the rest of this to be extracted to go to here. Easy. Okay, so we're still trying to make this, which means we're going to need the aluminum next. Now, in terms of aluminum, we don't actually have all that much, right? We have 5 here. Um, I don't think we have any dust. Oh, no, we have enough dust for 1. That's 6. And then I know that we have a little bit more over here, but not. Oh, wait, never mind. So, yeah. Oh, right, it's already over there. So, yeah, we need to run this, unfortunately, which means you're out of steam again. Come on. All right, which means that we need to do this. All right, that will get all of these what they need. Um, really, we just need this electrolyzer to go because we have a giant stockpile of dusts. So just as soon as this thing has a bit of steam to work with, I'm going to power you. And we seem to be generally okay, I think. Oh, it is definitely a little closer than I would like, but I think we're okay. Emphasis on the think. And now we have a lot of oxygen that needs to go somewhere. For now, that somewhere is going to be right there. Actually get all of it out. All right. So one more. No, actually, this should theoretically be enough aluminum. I think, if I'm doing my math right, which I'm sure I am, right? Okay. So we're done with the steel for now. Oh boy. That said, running this thing is always a little bit on the more terrifying side. So let's. Okay, yeah, we are out of power once more. Ah, yeah, we're definitely having issues with steam. We desperately need these other boilers. So this at least seems to be running fine. No issues here. So that's always good. Um, yeah, so now we just kind of have to wait on the aluminum to get finished. In the meantime, we can probably look to, here, let me actually put these up. Okay. In the meantime, we can look to the other things that we're going to need, such as the waiting on that. Those we have copper nickel, right? I always need more copper nickel. Copper nickel spring. It's gonna be basically 1 ingot of copper nickel. We can do that. Need you, and we need some nickel. Where's nickel? Cobalt. Nickel. Why do I not remember what nickel looks like? Okay. And nickel. Easy enough. Easy enough. So we can turn this copper nickel into the spring. Uh, and then we'll have a little bit of copper nickel left over. It's not exactly enough to do a ton with because all the copper nickel things seem to require ×2, which means that's worth like a singular ×2 wire. And since everything is kind of necessary in even amounts, yeah. Alright, metal bender on 1. So like so. Alright, that should give us the spring. Which means all we need now is this pump. We have the fluid pipes. That's fine. I think we have some rubber sheets left. It's just going to be a bronze screw and a bronze rotor. Oh, that was a little weird. Alright, well, screw is easy enough. We just need to send one of you through the lathe. Which means now we just need 4 pieces of bronze. Which is going to be a lot of copper. Ah, great. Absolutely perfect. Alright. That's coming along. Oh, we have a good bit of copper. Mind you, we're probably going to end up using like all of this, but that's beside the point. Let's just get all this turned into bronze. Hmm. I know that we have a little bit here, but I want to save that just to have reserves because I really like having reserves for everything. So that means we just need to move EU, and that lava is really terrifying me. All right. This side. Let's get copper going again, shall we? Yeah. All right. Get you running. Hmm. Maybe that was asking a little bit too much. Do we have any in here? No. Have some purified tetrahedrite. Can throw into here for now. And I mean, this will give us plenty. If we want to just run this for a little while, that might save us a bit. But, yeah. Oh, wow. Did I completely miscalculate? I did. That's enough, actually. I completely miscalculated. Right, the 10 factors in. That's... No? Huh. Not sure. Not sure. Oh, wow. I actually really overdid it, now that I think about it. Yeah, no, that's really overdoing it. Um, you know what? We're gonna need another bronze rotor at some point. Let's go ahead and grab it. Like, might as well. Alright. Bronze rotor. Thank you. But as for what we need right now, this is plenty. And the aluminum ought to have enough at this point, right? Yes, we do. Which means now we're going to need the iron and a good bit of copper cabling, which is where you come in. All right. Now we just have to hope the turbine can actually keep up. All right. We're going to need 8 of these turned, no, 9 turned into plates. And then we're gonna need 2 wrought iron plates. Whoa, okay. Here, let's get this. Right, we're also gonna need one of these. Okay, let's get the motor first, right? It's gonna be 2 copper, 8 copper nickel, magnetic steel rod, 2 of you. Okay. So we'll need another steel rod, not an issue at all. I'll just grab you. We have wrought iron plates, so not an issue there. Then it's just a matter of you, which we have you. Just gonna go ahead and grab it because, might as well. Get you going. There's the aluminum plates. Assembling machine. There we go. Easy enough. Then we're just going to need some more copper because we always need more copper. All right, let's throw all of y'all into there. That will give us enough room for now. And of course, you are out of power. How are you struggling so much to power? Like, my Steam throughput is not that bad. Come on. Uh, all right. Let's get, so that's for the motor. That's for the hull. Then we're going to need another one of those, and then we're going to need another 2. Okay, so that means we should need you 2. All right, and then just need to grab our rubber, 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 rubber. All right, simple and easy enough. So I was originally planning on trying to do some better with mods this stream. However, the pack I was going to do for better with mods kind of completely and totally failed. Like I couldn't even get past the first of the 7 stages to load. So yeah. So I tried a different pack and it also crashed. So yeah, absolutely no luck with that. I don't know what it is, but just I can't find a pack that seems to work for some reason. All right. Let's go ahead and get, if I can put these in the right spot, that. Then we're gonna need some copper nickel. We're gonna need 4 pieces of nickel, I think. That's wrought iron. Where's my nickel? There. So that should turn into 8 copper nickel, which will be, yep, that's enough. But we need more copper. Huh. I mean, it's keeping up. Like in terms of electricity, it's draining the steam far too fast. Hmm. Like seriously, what is with that? Are we going to make it? 19, there. Okay. Why can that not keep up? I guess I need to go through and replace all the pipes? Is there like a pipe that's limiting this? Because like that is really bad throughput. Really bad throughput. Hmm. It definitely concerns me. Regardless. Alright, so you're done. I can actually leave you just kind of on for now. And we need one more piece of copper. I also need some more carrots. So let's go grab those while we wait. Aha, yes. Maybe I should take a break from GregTech at some point and actually focus on, farming. Like, taking a little break to do some base design definitely helped out a lot, actually. So setting up a farm wouldn't be too bad. Though I also can't help but wonder if there's not an automatic farm for GregTech. No clue what that would be called, though. Drop? Yeah, no clue. Oh, now you're keeping up, though. I do not get it. At GregTech. Let's check. Now let's check everything HV, right? Alright. No, 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 no. Oh, well, it's the greenhouse. What am I thinking? Yeah, but I don't need that much food, right? But setting up an entire greenhouse for that? Yeah, we don't have enough for that. Okay, so you're good. I'm going to probably just leave this as is for now. I do need to actually fix, oh, that. We're short one transport pipe, right? Yeah, four is not enough. One, two, three, four, five. Rip. All right. It's fine. I can always make more. They're really cheap, so no issues there. Let's just throw you in here, throw you into there, and you. And let's go grab that copper, which will hopefully be the last copper we need for this. Pyrolyze oven is still going. Good to see. We're not completely backlogged yet, though I doubt we have long. No, we have like, what is that, 40,000 millibuckets left? Yeah, that's not gonna last very long, unfortunately. All right, so that should be all the copper nickel we need. Um, Distillery. So with that, have that, have those, have that. Yeah, we're just gonna need the motor. Right, we can go ahead and magnetize the steel rod. Polarizer. Throw you into here till we need you again. And then, here we are. Copper nickel ingots. Ow, why do I do that? Every time. Ah, alright. So that will be all the copper nickel wires. We have the copper cabling that we need. Okay, I think that will be it. Wait, did I completely? Yes, I did. I completely miscalculated again. Hey, why do I always do this? I I should just take some time and, stop and think, such as stopping and thinking that I'm going to need you. All right, let's try this again. That's the copper cables and copper nickel. All right, MV motor. Now it should be no, to the assembler. All right, so it should be the bronze rotor, bronze screw, MV electric motor, two rubber sheets, two copper cables, and what was the last thing? And right, the steel fluid pump. Huh? Oh wait, no. But yeah, it should have been. I have to turn those into rings. Right. So where's my knife? Knife, knife, knife. It's on me. Okay, here we go. Alright, let's try this once again, shall we? There we go. Ah, MV electric pump. Now I should just need the two glass, and we are good. Two glass. Probably want to get a little bit more going. So let's do half a stack. This will be plenty. We have the oxygen. We actually have a bit of power to use here, and it's relatively fast, if not cheap. So that means I think that's everything. Okay, there. The MV circuits, the copper cables. There's you, and we just need spring. All right, advanced distillery. Let's go. Now we can actually do something, right? Now, please do not blow up this time. Okay, so now this thing can take this. Now, I'm not sure how well this is going to actually work, given that this thing can't actually even supply these two, but for now, it's kind of the best option we have. So it's what we're going to roll with. All right. Speaking of, let's get this all moved. Do we have... I'll fix that momentarily then. Let's have wooden fluid pipes going in, coming out from here, I guess. Gonna look a little odd, admittedly, but right now I am far more concerned with functionality than anything else. Because we are on a deadline. And there. So we are now getting the wood tar. Okay, so the wood tar, now what did the circuit need to be set to? Wood tar. Distillery, we want this to be benzene, right? Yes. So we can make benzene. Hmm. All right. The benzene. Wonder. Actually. Hmm. All right. Just had a thought. All right. For now, let's say let's grab you. You are a basic gas turbine. All right, and we're going to need some steel fluid pipes. We're going to need a few more, but that shouldn't be too much of an issue. We have more than enough steel for the moment. We'll do... Here we are. This should theoretically be enough, I think. So, you know what? Yes, we are going to have you go to here. Though I do think I'm going to want you to be a little closer. Because we can, if we're going to be, using the fluid pipes instead. So we're going to have the gas turbine actually run all of this, is what I'm thinking, right? So we can remove this steam turbine, and then this can be disconnected. Actually, need to kind of remove all the steam from the line, so eesh, bit of a waste. But I don't think we have much of a choice in the matter at the moment. So we're going to do gas turbine. That needs to be pointed the other direction. And then we just need to bring you in. All right. So we're going to have this outputs. Oh no, we can't put you here, can we? No, we can't. Now we can put you one up though. However, that needs to be free for the yeah, that needs to be free for the pipe that's going to be coming down. So copper cable to there. Um, advanced distillery. And then we can have you. Ah, come on. Let me in. Can't get there. Did that work? Yes, it did. Okay. So now, do you there. Bring you up. And around? Ah, I can barely see. I'm so sorry. I know this is probably rough on YouTube as well. Do I have a torch? Torch, torch, torch. I, probably should actually carry a few of these around with me. That's beside the point. Oh yeah, that's better. Okay, so we need to bring you out and around, which actually means you might want to go to the front instead, right? So we can do that. Close you off. Oh, and then we can take that steel pipe and bring it around like this. Actually, no, let's bring it around like this instead. Oh boy. All right. There, 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 and there. Okay. That is a little tighter than I would like, and I don't think we can get anything else through there. But, works for now. We did actually connect, right? Yeah, looks like it. Okay. So now we just need this set to 3. Now let's hope things, don't blow up. Would be nice. Then auto output should be going to here, which is now producing 32 EU a tick. Love to see it. All right. Now, eventually, I would like to set up a medium voltage gas turbine to go to this. That would be very nice. And how expensive would that be? Per benched. Right, turbine. Ah, all right. 2 bronze rotors, you, 2 you. Not too bad, actually. Might be worth investing. Yeah. Speaking of which, give me just a second. Let me get a different, let me get the lowercase b onto my copy and paste as soon as I can find one. Here we are. Okay. And yes, I hear something is struggling. Yeah, so it can't actually keep up with. You know, I am really unimpressed with these steam turbines. I know it's because of a lack of steam, but seriously. Ah, all right. I suppose then, um, this, or no, we don't need that. We need turbine, right? We need a gas turbine. Advanced gas turbine. It's gonna be 3 bronze rotors. Oh, that is rough. All right, you seem to be back up and working. Let's see. All right, we are burning through a good chunk of our wood tar, which is very nice. Oh, yes. Finally, burning through all that wood tar. And that is going to supply us a good chunk of power. Also taking this thing off of my steam power grid. So that's going to be pretty nice. Hmm. Was it constantly burning? No, it's done. So where's all of that going? Hmm. Hmm. This is creating a lot of benzene that I'm just not sure where it's going to currently, which is a little worrying, but for now I think we're fine. We're about to lose power. Yeah, we're out of steam again. Okay, so there's nothing else on this line. That's what I don't get. There is nothing else on the steam line besides this. I guess if we wait, let's do some math. Aluminum, we have the normal fluid pipes. That's a rate of 600 liters a tick, which is getting divided in half, so that's 300 liters a tick, right, to each side. So the steam turbine is going to require what? That's 32 E a tick, right? That's a steam fuel. 640 liters of steam, right? Every zero point 0.5 seconds. Now, obviously, this is fine if this is a basic one. However, we need 4 times this, or we're going to end up needing 2,560 liters every zero point 0.5 seconds. A liter is going to be a millibucket. So that means we need every zero point 0.5 seconds is going to be every 10 ticks, which basically means we should only need 256 units of steam per tick, which means that these steel fluid pipes should be doing enough, right? I mean, here, steel fluid pipe, so rate of 450. All right, obviously, if these were small, then that would be a different story, but the aluminum being divided is fine. These steel fluid pipes should be fine. Huh. Why are we not getting enough? Alright, how much aluminum will it be to replace the whole system? At this point, what choice do I have? We need more throughputs. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 on the wall. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. We can do it in 16. So 16 times 3 is going to be 48. So we'll need another 48 aluminum. Great. Unfortunately, the only way we can get that... Oh, are you done now? Oh, right, you're just disabled. Unfortunately, the only way we get that is to run this thing. So, yeah. This is just kind of like a catch-22. We're gonna need a lot more aluminum. Let's run our electrolyzer for a bit, I suppose, because I don't think we have much of another choice. Um, ah, and for now, let's borrow this, right? We can do this, and hopefully this will help our throughput a little bit, because this should be directly going to it. Yes. Not that that's a lot of steam. That is really not a lot of steam. Um, yeah, we're gonna need a lot more. Um, great. Great, great, great. We are almost managing to make it. So the good news is that since we have a way to get rid of wood tar now, we shouldn't have to worry about the pyrolysis oven ever going down again, which is a huge relief. Now it's just a matter of fixing power, as usual. Um, Steam throughput. Hmm, I'm just trying to think. How can I make my throughput any better? Because theoretically, this should be dividing evenly between the two. These things have a rate of 1200 millibuckets a tick, and since this is a 600 millibucket a tick, that should be fine, right? And look, you see? Oh, there we go. Hmm. Yeah, so like this should be dividing evenly. Wow. And we have such a massive stockpile of steam. There's no reason it should be doing this. Hmm. Oh, wait. You're good because you're stopped. Right. You don't have enough clay dust, which means it's time to do this. All right, and then these two are enabled. They're just full. And of course you're out of power. Right, right, right. We're going to need another, and we're going to need this regardless. We're going to need another transformer. That's going to be 410, one of you. That'll be 610, and a copper cable. Well, we practically have the tin on hand. There is a copper cable. We are going to need one more tin cabling, though. That's fine. We're going to need another piece of steel. And we have the wrought iron. We have you. Okay, easy enough. So, from here, let's go ahead and get you going. Have a bit more copper nickel. That's not really going to be used for much at the moment. Need to sort back through that. at some point or another. Um, oh wait, I'm gonna need one more set. All right, so let's get you. Let me grab the raw iron first, and steel plates, which I happen to have some of because I completely forgot about that. All right, hey, we'll use them. So there, 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 and there. LV machine hull. Then we're going to need y'all to there. And we should just need one more. There. Okay, so it should be those there, upper cable to there, and hull to there. Yay. These transformers are actually pretty nice. Oh boy. It should be, we placed to the orange, right? So it should be this. Yes, okay. Whew, didn't want something to, like, blow up. Alright, are we good? Yes, we're good. Now, these should be the only things working, which means this thing should be able to keep up from here on out, so long as we keep all of those running. Never mind. Oh, right, because these are going to occasionally cut on as these finish. Hmm. Yeah, we're definitely going to need more throughput. Okay, so let's go ahead and just focus from here on out. Technically speaking, we have enough. We barely, but we do have enough. So let's go ahead and get all of our infrastructure actually, redone. Specifically, I want to get aluminum pipes to all of my main distribution areas, namely this place, because we could really use it. And how are you out of power? Ah, like I said, we need more steam. All right, you are fine. Ah, let's get these going, and let's get this aluminum actually started. Now, this does mean we want to throttle this up a little bit more. I know that's not necessarily the issue here, but having this thing producing as much steam as is physically possible will be helpful. Huh. Should I have a bypass here? I could, actually, and it might be worth it just to have an extra bypass. I'm not sure. Do we want to go ahead and split this, actually? It's not a bad idea. We have a couple of steel drums here that we don't necessarily need at this point in time. I mean, well, yes, we do, but let's see. So we could put those there and then have an extra steam stack because that's something that we're going to want regardless. Hmm, it actually might be worth it. Or, since we have access to so much steel now, we could go ahead and actually invest in that steel fluid tank. Hmm, I don't know. I don't know. Ah, no, let's focus. Let's just focus on the final goal. There's no point in changing all this if we're going to have to change it immediately back. The aluminum, on the other hand, is something that was going to need to be done regardless. Alright, let's wait for the steam to catch back up. more than likely, now that the EBF is running, we're going to be even lower on Steam. Ah, great. Just great. The extractor doesn't make these for any cheaper, does it? Extractor. No, not the extractor. Fluid pipe. Where is it? Not the small one. Opium. Aluminum. Extruder, right. And no, it's just 3. Yeah, so that's just not worth it. Okay. We could go ahead and start trying to gather the bronze for a second one of these. Not that we can run it without this. Ah, that's what we can do. We can go ahead and start working on the second Pyrolyze 7. Right. Specifically all the copper nickel. I wonder if we can share walls with these. That would be very helpful, but I'm not sure if we can or not. Hmm. All right. Well, are you back? You're back. Okay, so this thing is just draining a little bit too much steam to be efficient here. So, let's see. For now, I don't know what to do. Hmm, I just don't know what to do. So we're getting plenty of aluminum at the cost of so much steam. Eh, alright. So these also need to be replaced. Though really, that's not my throughput issues, right? My throughput seems to be right here. Hmm. Actually, I wonder, what if I were to snake that around to here and then have that divide 3 ways? I'm not sure it's going to matter, though. Hmm. Alright, I need to do, like, a base layout. So I can't just leave this thing running, unfortunately. Ah. Alright, you. You're cheap. You can run fine. Okay, so let's figure out what all parts of my base need what, right? So we're using effectively, um, what was it? It was 640 every 5 seconds, which means we're using 64 a tick times 2 for the Pyrolyse oven, right? And we're doing that again for the greenhouse. But technically, that and the greenhouse are using, let's just say, 300. Ideally, these would be on their own line, right? We may want to go ahead and do that actually, right? We could put the greenhouse and the pyrolysis oven on their own line and just leave those to be powered as they are. Now this thing, of course, is using a 300 per line itself, right? The MV is always going to do that. And then likewise, this thing ought to be using about 300, which I know technically speaking means that this thing should be up to, wait, right, because it's not actually 300, it's 256, right? So 256, 256, 256 comes out to 768. In other words, we basically need to run this thing at 100% throughput. Uh, so we can run the EBF or we can run the inside, just not both. Right. Hmm. Okay, let's go ahead and, oh right, but that doesn't account for these whenever they run. Ah, yeah, that's a problem. Okay, let's just have those also hooked up into the greenhouse, into the power line for now, since we use them so very little. Which means we're going to basically be taking you and bringing a pipe to over here, a pipeline. Which also means all of these need to be turned to aluminum. Likewise, those are all going to need, can probably all be turned back to steel. Because we're only going to have the, no, really we need 600 going over there, which will, be able to power 2 MV, which technically speaking is going to be aluminum. The 400 is just not going to be enough. Yeah, we're just stuck between a rock and a hard place here. Nothing more. Alright, so let's go ahead and get as much aluminum as we can get. Sodium. We need something else to use this sodium for, because we're getting a lot of it currently. Alright, we should have some steam. How are you doing? You're looking good. Alright, let's run more things. Hmm. Alright. Um, yeah, we just need to get as much aluminum as is possible. Hmm. Alright. How many is this going to be? Oh, you're out of power. Wow. How did I miss that? Alright. Let's try this again, shall we? Wow. That is ever so slightly embarrassing. Alright. So that's running, which of course means we need to probably just disable the lot of you. Ah, you are so close. There we go. Okay, so with another 10, this will be hopefully enough to at least get one of the sections, right? Yeah, that's like a stack of aluminum that we're gonna have. Hmm. Okay. So let's see. We can go ahead and do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh no, we have 4. We have enough for 4. Um, hmm. Also gonna need another NV turbine to run this distillery and this set, right? That is gonna be the plan. We run the distillery and y'all off of that, I think. Oh, we can go ahead and get those item pipes fixed. That's something we can do. Alright. Where's my cobalts? May as well. I mean, like, seriously, we have plenty, so may as well. Alright. Ah, we could also think or look into setting up AE2 at some point, though that's going to require power, which I don't exactly have a ton of to spare at the moment. So, maybe not, actually. Alright, cobalt item pipes. And there we go. Simple and easy. And should, the need ever arise, we can always use the distillery, where we can hook it up to the distillery and do that. All right, works for me. So we just kind of have to wait on the EBF uh for a while. Let's see. Let's say we have around half a stack left. 48. 48 at 44 seconds means we're gonna be a total of. Ooh, we're gonna be waiting. No, that's not right. 44 seconds times 48, gonna be 2,112 seconds. At 60? Okay, there we go. Yeah, so that's 35 minutes. Oh, that's half an hour that we're gonna be waiting on that. Yikes. Um, oh no, we're full. We're not full? We don't have any wood. Why do we not have wood? Why are you disabled? Okay, that is slightly concerning. Now we do have a backlog of charcoal, so we're fine. But yikes. Which also means that couldn't even handle it with that. Oh boy. We really are in trouble. Alright. So we're just gonna need to wait for this, right? And ow. I guess while we wait, let's. Hmm. Well, we can't really run the other machines just because that would take up power. So let's get my inventory sorted again. That's long overdue. So let's see, those can all go there. Keep the aluminum on me, actually. Those can go there. These can go there. And bolt to there. What are you, glue? You can go to there. Let's grab all of the dusts out. Grab y'all, that. Okay, so we can throw in whatever dusts we can to this one. Throw in whatever dusts we can to this one. All right. And And then the rest can go up here. Alright, works for me. Works for Moy. Right, these are unfinished, so they can go to there. Have some more ingots. Go to there. Nope, wrought iron plates also goes there. You can go there. Farming. Seeds to there. Want to keep the carrots. That can go there. Oh, lead bolts can go there. Oh, I have a stack of steel there. Else all of these. There we go. Simple and easy. There. Iron dust will go to there. Right. Wire to there. Not ore, dust. Antimony to there. Iron to there. Alright, and I think that is it. Uh, the chest can go to here. Blue, I'm gonna keep on me. Steel drum. I'm actually gonna keep that on me as well. So, make the chainsaw for a while. Yeah, and then, oh, sorry, not that. Here. There we go. Those, the chainsaw, the torches. Oh, and the bucket. I'll keep that one just on hand. Oh, right, and then charcoal. Goes to there. Easy. Okay. There's no steam anywhere here. We're not even running these. Bro. Pyrolyze 7 going? Yes, it is. Okay. Well, there's a bit more aluminum. We are slowly but surely regaining our power. Um, yeah. So let's go ahead and get these turned into pipes, I suppose. Hmm. I have to say, this benzene is definitely a lot more efficient than steam is. A lot more efficient. Huh. I see what people mean by that, steam drops off hard. Definitely seeing that. But you know what? I am a Steam fan. I like Steam. We're going to be using Steam as our primary source of power for as long as is physically possible, right? Might need a bunch more infrastructure, might mean we're having power troubles, whatever. We shall be using Steam. Alright, this is about to hurt a lot. How did I not get hurt by all that? Ah, missed the jump though. Connect, please. Oh, not there. There, 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 there. Nope, come on. There, 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 there. Whew. Okay. Paralyzed oven, you still okay? Not particularly. Let's the let's let this catch back up. Oops. Hmm. Maybe having a buffer tank over here is not such a bad idea. All right. Still, we have a little bit more throughput now, which is nice. theoretically. Don't know why it's taking so long. Hmm. But yeah, we'll wait for all of this to uh, kind of fill back up. Should not take too long. See, these are barely holding on. Okay, that is definitely concerning. Um, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So the next 9 aluminum that we get, or 9 times 3, so 27. So the next 27 aluminum that we get, going to be going into here. Actually, we could probably do that. The steel pipes aren't going to matter. Those steel pipes there aren't going to matter nearly as much, so long as we get the middle. So we could do it in 21, I think. Still definitely a little bit of a struggle for steam, though. Do we have the backlog of charcoal necessary for this? We do, but barely. Alright, so that should be good now. Um, I do feel like these steel pipes have a better transfer rate, though. I know they don't, but it really feels like it. Alright, so that's another 7. Now, what to do in the meantime? Hmm, we could go ahead and get all of this stuff transferred. High time that we did, probably. Yeah, you know what? Let's go ahead and get all this transferred. So let's just throw all of my tools and things into here for now. We'll leave these here. And here we go. Oh, I guess I am probably going to want my drill, at least. Uh, there we go. Grab that. Need a wrench for that. Woohoo. Now this, on the other hand, is... Yeah, don't think that's happening. Well, we can do a little bit, right? Let's go ahead. Let's grab our wrench back out. Grab you. Oh, ashes. Okay. And then let's get all of this sulfur. And we can put it all in there. Right? Likewise, all of this cobalt. And throw all that in there. We have so much cobalt. I know why we have it, but seriously. And then there's more cinnabar that I'm gonna know what to do with. Oh, let's do this. There we go. I'm glad this thing seems to not have much of a limit. So tiny pile of magnetite, tiny pile of gold. All right. Wait. Do we have? Yes, we have multiple silver, multiple lazurites. There is a limit. We hit the limit. Fair enough. You know, fair enough. Okay. So now we get the joy of unloading all of this. Calcium phosphate, redstone, oil sands, silver, lucite, diorite. Let's see. Purified, purified, and crushed. Tiny pile of lazurite, ashes. Okay. Singular tin ingot can go to there, while all of y'all can go to here. Okay. Hopper actually probably wants to go to over here. Chest can go to there, and then boiler to there. The last boiler I have, my first one. You know, that's fitting somehow. Alright, let's get these turned into actual, you know, cinnabar. There, 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 into the actual dust. Because that will save us so much room. Dude. Oop, and there. Alright, still, that's practically 2 stacks of the stuff. Wow. Alright, so, then next up, we have cobalts. Because cobalts. Alright, don't think we have quite as much of this. We still have a lot. There, there, and there. Perfect. It actually worked out a lot better than I thought it would. Alright, next we have all of y'all. The sulfur probably can go, but the rest I think is fine. Alright, yeah, so we'll turn the sulfur into actual sulfur piles. The rest I think can probably just go in there as small dusts. Right? Okay, and there. Let's get some of this pyrite turned into stacks of pyrite. And I guess we probably should turn these into iron, but we don't need any iron right now, other than, you know, for making more steel. But our blast furnace is a little bit preoccupied. Also, power. Hmm. Alright. Yeah, not entirely sure what to do about all of that. How's this looking? Alright, we're up to 15. Yeah, it's just a waiting game at this point. Nothing more, nothing less. Make sure we're still getting the steam we need. No, we're not. Well, we sort of are, but oh boy, we are barely holding on. Let's actually stop this just momentarily, just to let this thing kind of catch itself back up. Alright, there we go. There we go. A little bit of a buffer. Just, you know, takes 5 seconds. Makes me feel a lot safer. Not that the buffer is going to actually mean anything, but, you know, it's there. Ah, okay. We could run these, you know, if we really wanted some more. Uh, Steel. Huh. Okay, so why is there still no steam in this? Like, we're getting steam, but there's just none here. Hmm. Oh, it's because this thing is taking all of it. Right. Hmm. And of course, we do not have enough steam. Wow. This is problematic, to say the least. Hmm. I feel like the throughputs on these are just not what they say they are. Because, like, if this aluminum really was a throughput like it says it is, we should not be having issues like this. We absolutely should not be having issues. Because, like, all of this, chock full of steam, mostly. Hmm. Yeah, I just don't get it. I just don't get it. Huh. All right. Well, let's get back to organization then, shall we? I guess we gonna probably try to take care of this first. Um, there we go. And the drawers. Hopefully we can put everything that's in the drawer inside of our little handy dandy portable cell. But there's also a lot here, admittedly. So whether or not that actually turns out remains to be seen. All right, there we go. Grab all of the cobalts. And we can grab you really slowly. And then we have a bunch of stone dust. All right. Okay, so we're full. Again, yikes. All right. So there's that. Let's go get all of this sorted. Hmm. Yeah, we might need a storage upgrade. Uh, for now, let's just do this. Grab all of you back out. There we go. May as well throw those down. All right, that can go there. That can go there. So let's get all of this turned into cobalts. And I have no clue what I'm going to do with the dark ashes. All right, here's that, 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 and that. Easy enough. Technically, we have enough for one more, but it's not going to make a difference one way or the other, so we're fine. All right. Also go ahead and grab all of the dark ashes out of here. Just to go ahead and get all of these, put together at once. Okay. Looks like we actually might have enough for a full 2 stacks here. Or maybe maybe I overestimated it ever so slightly. There. Then again, gonna be a little close, admittedly. There. Ah, not quite there. We are so close. Oh well, right. All right. Anything else? Anything else? I think that's all of that. Chests can go to there. There we go. So now all of that is cleared and ready for whatever I end up putting here. Which is probably going to end up being some sort of processes of some kind. Not sure what, but something. All right, we have another 11 aluminum. That is enough. Hey, one more and we'll actually have the 27 that I was originally thinking. All right, so let's go ahead, get these 21 turned into plates, and then we'll turn those into the pipes that we need. Hama? I have no clue what I'm going to use all of these steel pipes for. Um, I'm sure there's something I'm going to be able to use them for, but I don't know. I guess I technically could scrap them, right? Like, where is it? Steel pipe, steel fluid pipe, right? Send it back to the arc furnace, get my steel back out. I could pulverize it, get the dust. The steel dust technically needs to go through a blast furnace, so not sure I want to necessarily do it that way. Arc furnace seems a lot better, but it's something. So, all right, aluminum fluid pipes. Let's get these in place and hopefully solve at least a little bit of our throughput issue going to our storage, if nothing else. Yep, here we go. Oh no. Ow, 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 ow. I mean, I knew it was gonna hurt, but come on. All right. We can get all of these turned into these. Ow, and ow. No, come on. I wanted that. My armor's just taking damage for no good reason. There we go. All right, final piece to there. Hopefully there was enough steam in the pipes to still keep everything running. But now we ought to have a little bit better throughput, theoretically. Very, very theoretically. Seriously. Why are we struggling for power like this? This is ridiculous. Oh wait, no, you're just done. Oops. No, you are trying to go. You just don't have the energy. Alright. Well, we have a good stockpile of wood currently, so we can let this catch back up a little bit, eh? Ah, how much charcoal do we have? 49, 48. Okay. So we're burning through a little bit more charcoal than I would like. Let's throttle it back down just a smidge. Ah, and we're almost through all of our aluminum dust. Bro. Okay. So we're going to need one. Yeah, so that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 times 3 means we're going to need another 45 aluminum. And of course, all of these steam tanks are completely, totally empty. So if we start running all of these, we're going to lose all of our steam, correct? That is correct. Seriously, where is all of the steam going? Is it this? Like, is it just escaping or something? I don't understand. Oh, okay, maybe it was. Alright, so now we actually have steam again, which is nice. Let's get all these put up. Let's figure out what we can do with all of this sodium, because we have so much of it. Sodium. Sodium. Um, Obviously it can be used to create batteries. Can be turned into sodium sulfide, can be turned into salt with some chlorine, and then sodium potassium. How do we get chlorine? Chloric acid, lithium chloride, chloramine, salt, rock salts. Gives us potassium and chlorine. Send that through an electrolyzer. Chloride. So we have the. Oh, we can also get it through sodalite. Interesting. Hepatite, salt water. Oh, wait, salt water. This is chlorine, hydrogen, sodium hydroxide. Used for sodium, which we don't actually need. We have too much of this stuff as it is. Uh, um, Wait. So if we look over here, yeah, 4 medium battery holes. Let's get these. Obviously, this is not going to do a ton, but every little bit, right? Where is my canning machine? We can go ahead and get ourselves a couple more medium voltage batteries because, might as well. Obviously, sodium is not great, but we can always unpack them, so no issues. There's only 2 with tick. Nice. So we ought to be a-okay. Alright, do we need to remove you then? The oxygen. Nope, that wasn't it. Actually, you know what? The EBF might need some more oxygen. Yep, there we go. Bit more of you. Alright, slowly but surely, right? So this is definitely the big power sink. That and the rock breaker. Though, if we could just keep up with the steam we need, we'd be fine. The issue is said steam. Alright. Well, anyway, 4 sodium batteries, and a little bit less sodium dust. Not that it actually made all that much of a difference, but still. And we have 5 of these things. Eh, yeah, we probably can't actually put them in there. But you know what we might be able to do? Yep, there we go. That's probably a really bad idea at this point in time, but hey, it's a little something, right? Uh, and we are out of steam. It's only that at this point. Come on. Oh, okay. We have a little bit of power again. There we go. All right. So yeah, batteries. Bad idea, apparently, at this point in time. At least charging the things. Even though we technically can now. And there's that, which is all we should need for that. Let's get the aluminum put back over here. Oh boy. Yeah, we are definitely burning through this. All right. Um, so we just kind of wait, I suppose. Not much else to do. This macerator is definitely the bottleneck at the moment, but that is not an issue given we don't want this thing to run a ton as it is. In fact, as it currently sits, or stands or whatever, we can actually keep this thing running basically 24/7. So long as we just come to, remove the oxygen every once in a while and remove the dusts, this can now basically permanently run. Works for me. So let's go ahead. Do we want a gas turbine to run this thing? All right, it's going to be using 4 liters, but we can afford that. You know what? I'm curious if we can actually run everything in here off of just the gas turbines, because we really need to burn through that. That's actually something I'm getting a little bit concerned about. So, advanced gas turbine, we're gonna need 2 medium circuits, 3 rotors, that. We can do that. However, how full are we? We are full. We are seriously full, actually. That's not good. Okay, so let's run the distillery a little bit more. Right, so we can do that. Rotate you around. Then we can do that. All right. So now that's can power back up. Just as soon as we get enough steam, we can fire this thing up. All right, yeah, burn through a lot of this excess wood tar that we have. Oh boy. As we cannot let the pyrolysis oven stop. If it stops, we're all doomed. Doomed, I say, doomed. Also, where has all your charcoal went? And why are you having speed troubles? What is going on? Okay, you stop for now. Alright, distillery, that's enough for now. Stop. Oh wait, you were stopped. That's a little backwards. Okay, let's just catch this pyrolysis oven back up. Okay, right, we need to get more charcoal ASAP. 75%. The only thing I can think of is that we're not. Alright. We need that steel tank again. Right. Don't know why I went there. It's over here. Nope. It is here. Here, yes. Also, going to put you back to the front, like you should be. And let's grab my sword back as well. There we go. And that feels a little better. Okay, you grab. All right. That's a lot of wood tar, but hopefully that'll keep the pyrolysis oven still running. Come on, come on. There. Okay, I think we're back to a net positive of charcoal. Oh, how much wood do we have? How much wood do we have? We're fine. We're fine. Um, why can't things just be powered? Why is this so difficult? I seriously question a lot of the numbers that they're giving me because so many of these numbers ought to be totally different. Oh, right. Do we have any ashes out of the hatch? Muffler hatch. Yeah, we're getting tiny piles of ashes. Not at a rate that we would need to even consider automating removing them, though. So, that's good. Okay. All right, we seem to be working again. Let's get that thing going. Yep, system seems to be full with steam again, which is very, very nice. And this thing is going to guzzle a bunch of that steam. A lot of that steam. Yikes. Still, this should burn through enough wood tar that we can actually do something. That, or the pyrolysis oven can continue to do something, I guess I should say. Wood tar. Yep, slowly but surely burning through it. Though I almost feel like we need that thing constantly running. Uh, We will run it for as long as we can, though I'm not sure how long that's going to end up being. I guess in the meantime, we can get y'all all bent into position. And now that we have a bunch of steam in the system, maybe we can fire up the EBF again? Maybe? Maybe? Hmm. There are definitely concerns still with a lot of everything here. Ah, though I'm thinking that might be done a little bit later. Oh, my water pipes ended up getting disconnected. Well, it's not like I'm using a lot of them, so, or a lot of water at the moment, so, and we are back out of steam. All right. Well, hopefully that burned through at least some of the wood tar, and it burned through basically nothing. Uh, Great. All right. Well, yeah, so we're probably going to be making another gas turbine. So thank you all for joining. I think I'm going to call it here, a little bit shorter, but yeah, there's only so much power stress I can take at this point in time. I am so tired of trying to deal with this power. Ah, well, thank you all so much for joining. And until next time, I will see y'all. So yeah.